Well, guys, I'm gonna go from where I left off. I was talking to that priest girl over there, or whatever she was, saying that she hates magic and all this, and she's pretty much just walked away from me. I've just been exploring.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Oh, I'm glad I came in here because there's a lot of books and stuff. But yes, I've just been exploring around and looking for what I was interested in. I haven't even spoke to her yet.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry's supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
What's going on? First Enchanter? Hello. You sent for me? You sent for me?
If it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes. This is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
A Grey Warden in the tower?
Grey Wardens go wherever duty sends them.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
Who are we fighting?
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get.
Darkspawn are a dwarven problem, huh? What do you mean?
The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of mindless Darkspawn. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and Darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of Magi.
My Lishimi. My phylactery. That's it? After throwing me to the wolves? My phylactery.
You may not remember, but blood was taken from you when you first came to us. This blood is preserved within a phylactery.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
That's all I get? What happens now?
Patience, child. You have been through an ordeal. Let us not rush things. It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
I'm for the top now.
Impetuousness is ever the province of youth, I see.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
If I must, does Duncan not know where his quarters are? It would be my pleasure.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor. Don't dawdle.
Thank you for walking with me. I'm glad for the company.
I didn't have much choice. I've always done what others asked of me. I want to talk to you a little more.
Yes? What about?
I just want to say how honored I am meeting you. Why were Irving and Gwyneth arguing about the war?
It is not my place to comment.
Please, I'd like to know.
Gregor serves the Chantry, and the relationship between the Chantry and mages has always been strained. You've realized by now that the Chantry merely tolerates magic? They watch only because they feel they must.
I don't see where the Chantry and mages can get on.
The Chantry believes that a mage should fear his power. It was the pride of mages, they say, that brought the Darkspawn upon us in the first place. Any mages who join the King's army can unleash their full power on the Darkspawn. In fact, I'm counting on it. Gregor may be afraid of what will happen. What if the mages decide they no longer want to be governed by the Chantry?
What are your opinions on the matter?
I believe we must defeat the Darkspawn, one way or another. My opinions end there.
Have there been many Darkspawn attacks?
A horde has formed within the Korkari wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde.
Archdemon?
Darkspawn do attack the surface in ragtag bands, but archdemons are capable of rallying the Darkspawn, turning them into an unstoppable force. A horde of Darkspawn, a veritable army. It is dire news indeed. I fear this is what we will have to face.
The king is mustering an army to beat back this threat?
Yes, perhaps it will be enough if we play our cards right.
I heard about the Darkspawn sightings by the time horde?
They usually move around in small groups, but there are always more of them, lurking underground, biding their time.
I thought the Darkspawn were destroyed in the last blight.
We can't seem to eradicate them completely. Somehow they always come back.
Let's just be off. I'd rather not think about it.
Avoiding a problem does not make it disappear. The Darkspawn are a real threat we cannot ignore. But standing around talking solves nothing. Let us go.
Oh, let me put my new gear on. Can I go? And my star. Oh, my ring. And my star. I think as a human, I'll be treated with more respect than an elf. Okay, elves are like, they're not really seen the same as humans, because they're like in slavery and stuff. But you know, I could have been like could have been like an elf that tries to change how people think, but whatever.
Thank you for escorting me. Thank you for escorting me. Is there something else I can do for you?
What's happening inside the tower?
Ah, I imagine you don't leave very often, do you?
The princess aren't allowed to leave.
I am not a good source of news, I fear. I am preoccupied with the Darkspawn incursion.
How many mages have joined the king's army?
When the king sent out the call, the Circle of Ferelden sent only 7 mages to Ostagar. I asked King Kaelin's permission to come and seek a greater commitment from the Circle.
Seven is quite a few.
I hope to place a mage or 2 within every contingent. I cannot do with just 7. Mages will make all the difference in this battle. The Darkspawn have their own magic, and our resources must exceed theirs.
Will you favor the king?
Of course, but I am no mage. Mages heal. They can call fire and ice down upon the enemy, and so much more. I sometimes wonder if the Chantry's many laws regarding magic are necessary. Darkspawn are a greater threat than blood mages, even abominations. It takes decades for the world to recover from a blight. I wish the Chantry could see that. We must stop at nothing to defeat the Darkspawn. Listen to me. An old man's rantings can't be very interesting.
I was rather dull and I think I'll leave now. Oh my god. I learned so much from what you said.
You are too kind.
Can you tell me more about the Grey Wardens and Darkspawn?
Certainly. I am intimately familiar with these subjects after all.
What do Grey Wardens do?
Our duty is to battle Darkspawn wherever they appear. We are elves, humans, and dwarves united by this common purpose. A horde has formed within the Korkari Wild. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde.
I thought the Darkspawn had been driven away.
We can't seem to eradicate them completely. Somehow they always come back. Of course.
Okay, I'm done talking to him. Oh, Joanne.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
Going through another personal crisis? I am for now.
I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Oh wait, I swear that. Kindness, wait. Why are you whispering? It looks very suspicious.
Shh! I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
You better not be wasting my time. You seem a little on edge.
I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please.
Okay, I'll come with you.
We should be safe here.
You realize there's a priest standing right there, right here. All this sulking about is rather excessive. In the chapel, the temple's favorite aunt. Oh wait, what's going on?
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
This fat guy is your lover? Ah, I'm beginning to doubt her existence. And infinite? That's forbidden.
So you can see why we wish to keep it a secret.
Lily's been given to the Chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble.
And you only have yourself to blame. You should rethink this relationship.
I won't give Lily up for anything.
Great, get married, have some kids. Can I go now? You can't have brought me here to chat about love.
I wish that was the only thing I needed to talk about. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
Oh my god. If you can't feel, then you can't feel sad about it. That sounds... And what does this have to do with me? That sounds terrible.
They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
How did you find out about this?
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowen, and Irving had signed it.
Really? Why would they do this to you?
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
And are they right about that?
Of course not. But it's not safe here for me anymore. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
But can't you explain everything to someone?
If we tell anyone, Lily will be punished. If you care about what happens to me, help us.
What do you get from helping you?
The joy of helping a friend? The satisfaction of knowing you prevented a gross injustice?
The repository holds more than phylacteries. Join us, and the artifacts will be yours for the taking.
Aren't you sick and tired of the circle running your life? You could get out of here with us.
I'm leaving the tower. I don't want trouble. I suppose I could. But if that has been taken, I'm so trapped.
You'll be out of here and gone before they can even dispatch a messenger to the city. You're talented and clever. You could take your phylactery back from your hunters if you wish. You have so much power. Once you're free, they wouldn't be able to stop you.
Then I give you my word.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
Tell me your plan. So what do you intend to do?
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
Are you suggesting we break through it?
I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
I'll go to stockroom and receive this rod.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
So how do you all the dirty work? Yes, you will always slow me down. Good idea.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
I think my eyes are the same color as hers. Can I? Hers are very green. I know. Anyways.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous. Really? What?
Are you sure they're gonna make you tranquil?
Lily wouldn't jest about something like this.
I saw it plain as day. There was no mistake. And Gregor believes he does the Maker's work, keeping the mages in check.
The rumor about you being a blood mage isn't true, is it?
Of course not. I never used blood magic. I've been sneaking around to meet Lily in secret. Maybe others have seen me and assumed I must be doing something forbidden. I suppose we are, but they think it's blood magic, and it isn't.
I never saw a problem with blood magic myself. Then let's just tell them the truth.
I've thought about it, but it will only make things worse. Lily will be punished. I can't do that to her. Maybe if it were just Irving, he'd spare me. But he has to keep the peace between the Circle and the Chantry. If he stirs up too much trouble, they might replace him. They could wipe out the entire Circle if they wanted. The Chantry abhors blood magic. That's why they're willing to pay attention to this stupid rumor. Are you ready to go?
Okay. Well, I know myself that he's a blood mage, because I played through the story before, like I said. But I think I'm gonna help him still, because I always go that option. I always feel bad for him.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I need a ball of fire.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
I need the raw for my research into burning things.
Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
Can't you give me it to me now? Can we take anything we need from the stock room? I'll be back shortly.
Thank you.
Oh, it's Duncan.
Hello again, my young friend. I hardly expected to meet you here.
I'm not allowed to be in the library. What are you doing here?
I'm enjoying the splendors of the library. The Circle of Magi is fortunate to have so many wonderful books at its disposal.
I'm leaving. Hope you enjoy yourself. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Perhaps. I shan't bore you with the details, though. You seem preoccupied. Might I ask what you're doing?
Keep your nose up my business, Grey Warden. I'm just passing through.
If you might indulge me, I would like to ask you about the Circle.
Oh my god. I don't have time for this. Of course.
Mages like yourself must have opinions on current affairs such as the war. As you know, the king is gathering an army.
Our mages could be very useful in this war.
You don't fear using the power at your disposal, do you? It is dangerous, yes, but necessary.
I've never felt endangered by magic.
What about abominations or blood magic? Do you deny that these things exist?
I've heard you right, there is some danger.
I'm glad you see that. Exercising some caution is always wise. Well, I'm sure you've better things to do than chat with an old man. Good day. We shall meet again.
Ah, it's you again. Or at least, I think it is. You all look the same to me.
Any form signed.
What's this? A request form from the stockroom? Rod of Fire? I remember when the junior mages I mentored asked for some of those. Turns out they were burning holes in each other's trousers. One boy burned peepholes into the female apprentice's dormitory. You're not involved in any such rubbish, are you? No, of course you're not. Look at you. So angelic. Well, I won't ask why you'd need it. Tower's too boring lately. Tell you what, I'll put my name on this form, like so. And if you get the chance, burn a big hole in the seat of the trousers of the Templar that patrols the library. Do that for old sweetie, won't you? Bastard's always giving me the stink eye.
Thank you.
You'll be on your way now.
That was easy. I usually go to the other woman to help her with the spiders, but it gives you some good XP, but sure.
Welcome to the Circle stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain.
Yes.
How may I assist
Here's
you?
the sign form for the fire.
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
That's the easy way. I'm glad I took that cunning, because probably wouldn't have been able to get past that guy with sending my form if we didn't have it.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
I was to talk to you with something.
Really? What?
Oh,
Are you ready to go?
I'd rather fire.
That was quick!
To the repository then. Freedom awaits.
Well, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I was just getting to this point, and I shall see you guys next time. Stay tuned. Good night.